This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. Good evening, my Real News Media TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update for June 11, 2023. And in the news this evening, 2 men charged over alleged conversion of a drilling machine into a gun. 2 men from St. Anne have been charged with breaches of the Firearms Act following a police operation in the parish in which a drill that was allegedly converted into a gun was found. 22-year-old Adrian White and electrician Demar Luca Ellis, both of Bel Air Phase 2 in Runaway Bay, have been charged with conversion to a prohibited weapon and unauthorized possession of ammunition. Ellis also has an address in Heritage District in Manchester. About 9 p.m. on June 6, the police signaled White, who was the driver of a Nissan AD walk-on motor car, to stop, and he complied. A search of the vehicle was conducted, and the 2 9mm spent casings were found in the driver's door, the police say. A search was later conducted at White's and Ellis's home, which yielded 1-channel lock rapid-fire drill that the police say was converted into a gun. The weapon was found in a bedroom. A court date has not yet been finalized. St. Anne laborer charged after Brownstone Market shooting. A St. Anne laborer was charged after he reportedly shot and injured 2 men in the Brownstone Market on Saturday, May 6, 2023. Charged with 2 counts of wounding with intent, illegal possession of firearm, and illegal possession of ammunition is 30-year-old Veranda Brown of Sturgetown in St. Anne. Reports are that about 6:30 a.m., Brown entered the market with a firearm and opened gunfire, hitting 2 men multiple times. The police were alerted and the men were transported to hospital where they were admitted. An investigation was launched and Brown was arrested. He was charged following a question and answer interview. His court date is being finalized. Man convicted of killing laborer during bar dispute in Portmore. A 40-year-old man who stabbed a man to death during a dispute at a bar in Portmore, St. Catherine in 2017 has been convicted of murder. Mark Brown was found guilty in a verdict handed down in the St. Catherine Circuit Court last Thursday. He is scheduled to be sentenced on July 28 relative to the killing of 34-year-old Clive Spencer, a laborer of Breton in Portmore, St. Catherine. The convicted man was remanded in custody by High Court Judge Justice Bertram Morrison, who presided over the trial. Allegations are that on the day of the incident in 2017, the 2 men were patrons at a bar in Breton when a dispute developed between them, during which Brown stabbed Spencer in the abdomen and fled the scene. Spencer succumbed to his injuries at the hospital. A manhunt was launched and Brown was subsequently arrested and later charged. Warmington slams Integrity Commission as a rogue organization. Everald Warmington, a senior member of the Andrew Holness-led cabinet, declared Sunday that Jamaica's anti-corruption agency, the Integrity Commission, is a rogue organization and must be reined in. They must report to someone. They're not bigger than the law, and I'll ensure that they follow the law. It is a rogue organization, said the minister without a portfolio in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation. He was speaking at a ruling Jamaica Labour Party Era 2 political conference in Riversdale, St. Catherine. He is the chairman of the Era Council. We are not against them investigating corruption, but they must work within the ambit of the Act and the law, he added. Government members have been upset about the IC's widely condemned handling of a conflict of interest report involving the Prime Minister. They have also been peeved about a gun license report and its treatment of former National Security Minister Robert Montague. Warmington also complained that the IC, which among other things investigates the income, assets and liabilities of parliamentarians, was revisiting declarations that it had initially cleared. These guys go back 10 and 20 years, asking some people to give more information on your declaration that was accepted already, he said, adding that they wrote to me and asked me for more information on one of my returns, and I gave them a copy of what Panton signed that year, and said that they found my return to be normal. I am not taking that nonsense from any of them. The Integrity Commission is chaired by retired Court of Appeal President Justice Seymour Panton. Warmington reiterated his recommendation that the Integrity Commission should not be allowed to open investigations into income declarations made before it was established by law in 2017. Their responsibility starts in 2017, and beyond that, it has to be an investigation that was already going on and they completing. The Integrity Commission was formed out of a merger of the Corruption Prevention Commission, the Office of the Contractor General, and the Integrity Commission of Parliamentarians. It answers to Parliament through an oversight committee. Warmington has recommended removing the Integrity Commission's prosecutorial powers and opening it up to lawsuits, suggestions that some critics have warned could weaken the powers of Jamaica's main corruption watchdog. The minister's outburst comes days after Justice Minister Delroy Chuck said in Parliament that the Integrity Commission lacks integrity and that government lawmakers don't have trust and confidence in its reports. Chuck was reacting to the Commission's amendment of a 2022 report in which it criticized the former Ministers of National Security Peter Bunting of the opposition People's National Party and Montague of the JLP. The Commission indicated last week that Bunting acted within the law in granting gun license but has maintained its criticisms of Montague, who has accused the body of treating him unfairly. The Integrity Commission has responded to some of the criticisms leveled against, saying last week that it will not be frightened or intimidated to act in any way that is contrary to the public interest, nor will it subject itself to the undue influence or desires of any person, official or authority, while discharging its lawful functions under the law. Warmington's comments also come amid a lack of clarity over why the Prime Minister's statutory declaration of his income and assets for 2021 has not been cleared. The Integrity Commission tweeted in October last year that the Commission is not in a position to certify it and in the circumstances will be unable to comment any further on the issue. And last month, Holness said the Commission wrote to him with a similar message contained in the tweet, "So I am not in a position to say what the issue of the Integrity Commission is." Haiti stakeholders meeting gets underway in Jamaica. Prime Minister Andrew Holness on Sunday reinforced Jamaica's strong support for efforts to find the solutions to the continuing turmoil in Haiti. Mr. Holness was addressing the opening ceremony for the Haiti stakeholders meeting at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Kingston. Haiti's Prime Minister Ariel Henry, CARICOM Chairman and Bahamas Prime Minister Philip Davis are among several high-profile regional dignitaries in attendance. According to the Jamaican Prime Minister, the gathering was a clear indication of the importance placed on identifying a solution to the problems facing Haiti. Mr. Holness also expressed a pleasure at Jamaica being entrusted to be at the center of discussions at the highest level, which he described as necessary and critical for achieving consensus towards a peace in Haiti. He said Jamaica was clear on what the Haitian government and the wider population wants. Mr. Holness also singled out the three former Caribbean prime ministers comprising the eminent persons group that have been charged with overseeing the talks. The three members of the CARICOM appointed eminent persons group are all former prime ministers: Perry Christie of the Bahamas, Bruce Golding of Jamaica, and St. Lucia's Dr. Kenny Anthony. Mr. Holness expressed optimism that the talks will assist Haiti's efforts towards stability. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.